Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video, I'm so shook that I'm even making this video right now. I did not expect to, have chopped my hair. This was not planned. It was pretty spontaneous, but here we are. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about my first DevaCut experience. It's going to be super quick. I'm just going to be going through exactly what they did to my hair and what my thoughts are on this new haircut. If you like this video, please like it down below and don't forget to subscribe because it doesn't hurt you and it doesn't hurt me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into the video. So, I got this haircut yesterday, so this is still pretty new. I wanted to record this video while everything was still fresh in my mind and I can tell you exactly how everything went. Yesterday, I actually had an appointment for just a consultation. I had no intention of cutting my hair yesterday. That was not in my mind. In my mind, I was like, oh, like maybe in a few weeks, like I'll book an appointment and get a trim. So she has me sit down and she looks at my hair and she immediately said, "Yep, you needed to see me." So it was very apparent right off the bat that I was gonna be losing some length, which breaks my heart a little bit because I do want my hair to eventually be longer, but I know that in order to have beautiful, healthy, long hair, I need to make sure all this is healthy too. And it wasn't, so it was time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. So it was very clear that I needed a haircut. I will go ahead and insert video image of what my hair looked like before I got this haircut. You can see it is so uneven. My hair grows at completely different rates. My sides of my hair grow very fast and grow down very quickly, and then the back of my head, I don't know, it's just so short, and yeah. So then after she looked at my hair, she asked me what I'm looking for in coming to see her, and basically my three things were: get rid of the dead junk, get it evened out, and number three, I wanted to get layers. I've never had layers in my life, and I really wanted to get them to have some shape to my hair. Those are really my three main goals in coming to see her and wanting to get a haircut. I went ahead and I showed her images of curly-haired girls that I've seen on YouTube who I love the shape of their hair and love their layers and everything about the way their hair looks. I went ahead and showed her those pictures so that she had an idea of what I was looking for. And then she took a seat and asked me to just talk her through how I do my hair, how I do my wash days, how I do my refresh days, how I just take care of my hair in general. Then she proceeded to tell me that she really thinks for my hair type that I should be shampooing my scalp, but then still like taking it through the lengths of my hair to make sure that I don't get product buildup. So I know that's kind of a debate within the curly girl community. I really feel like it can be a personal preference. I think for me, I may start to shampoo the lengths of my hair a little bit more just to prevent product buildup, but not necessarily every time that I have a wash day. And then she told me that she thinks I should style while still in the shower. I'll go a little bit more into that later in the video, but those were just some of the things that she said to me. But at the end of my consultation, the stylist basically was like, "Okay, so when do you want to do it?" And I was like, I mean, when are you available? And she was like, I'm free at 2 o'clock. So I was like,
whoa, this is happening right now, okay.
So that's kind of how this happened. It was very spontaneous. I didn't really tell anybody that I was planning on cutting my hair. And I honestly didn't even know how it would turn out, but it was time. It was time. It was time. I snatched that opportunity and went and ran some errands with my mom, came back at 2, and now we're into the actual cut portion of the video. Now, I had watched several videos in the past just to educate myself on how a DevaCut works so that I knew going in what it would be like. So hopefully this video is helpful to some of you out there who are thinking about getting a DevaCut. So I sat down in the chair, and while my hair was still dry, she went ahead and divided my hair. So, I had those two long sections, so she divided those out of the way, and she started from the back section because that's where she was going to decide how long my hair could be. The longest hairs on that really short section were how short she was going to have to cut all the way around my hair. So she started there, worked from the bottom, just trimmed those really lightly. It was just a dusting, and then worked her way up the center of my head to get those layers. Your stylist is really going to do this cut based on your hair specifically. They're really gonna make sure that what they do to your hair works for your specific hair type, which is really nice. So she did that middle part right in the center, and then she worked her way all the way along this way. Then with my fringe here, it was a little bit different. I really told her that with this fringe, I wanted it more to frame my face. So I wanted it to kind of swoop in, and that's exactly what she did. So then after she finished this whole side, she began this side going this way all the way up. Now I will say, you guys, I was scared out of my mind while she was cutting my hair. Like I said, I have not had a big cut in a very long time. I normally trim my own hair whenever I straighten it. I usually straighten it about once a year. I straighten it and then just cut it straight across, and that's just what I've done since I've been in college. And I was so scared watching her cut my hair because it was so much being taken off, and it's just so hard to trust somebody with your hair. And it honestly didn't look good in my opinion when I was sitting there, because she's raking her hands through my hair and getting it all frizzy and afro-y, which is what I'm not used to at all. I never wear my hair like that. So after she finished doing the cut, we went over to the shampoo condition station, and she did use DevaCut products. I know there's a whole shebang, a whole spiel online about DevaCut and the whole drama that they've had surrounding their company. I was really fine with her using those products. I really didn't feel like the products that she was going to use this one time were going to be detrimental to my hair. So she went ahead and shampooed my hair, working it through my scalp and then working it through the lengths of my hair. And she actually was using the shampoo a little bit to detangle. And then following that, she did the conditioner, and same thing. She was using her fingers to detangle my hair. Then she actually did style my hair while my hair was still in the sink. So she went ahead and worked a cream, a DevaCut cream, all the way through my hair. Then she did the same thing with the gel. So she worked it all through my hair while I was laying back. And then it was kind of funny, but kind of weird. She went to where my legs were, and she was like, okay, spread your legs. And I went. And so then, I kind of stared at her in confusion for a second, and she was like, oh, yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. She was like, but you need to open your legs a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay. And she laid down a towel at my feet, right in between my feet. And so then she had me really quick flip my hair over the towel, and it was sopping wet, you guys. Sopping, drenched. I don't normally style my hair when my hair is drenched, but that's how she did it. She had me flip my hair over, and then what she had me do is take my bare hands and just scrunch the water out of my hair right on top of the towel. And a tip that she told me is that you should not ever scrunch your hair like this. It's gonna create extra frizz, basically. So she recommended scrunching more in this way. It's gentler, it's not gonna break up your curl pattern that you've already established. So scrunching like this all the way around my hair. Then she gave me a microfiber towel, and she had me scrunch my hair again, getting all of that excess water to not be dripping down my back when I'm leaving my appointment. And then I flipped my hair back, and then we went back over to her seat and looked at my hair to see if there were any random bits that needed chopping. There were a few in the back that ended up being too long, so she just went ahead and snipped those. And I'll insert videos of what it looked like when my hair was still wet. This video clip was from when I got home, so it is a little bit more dry from when I first was in the salon getting it done, but that gives you a good idea of how it looked. It definitely was not as voluminous as you see now. It was definitely looking very thin, and it honestly kind of scared me a little bit when I looked in the mirror. I was like, oh my gosh, I look like a man. I look like I am balding. My hair just looked very shriveled and very tiny. And I'm used to my hair being very full and, long. So it was just definitely an adjustment. She gave me the option to sit under the hair dryer or to just go home and let it air dry and see how it does. And I decided to just go home just because I'm really trying not to use any heat on my hair. And as it was drying, I became more and more obsessed with the haircut. I was still a little bit nervous, still a little bit self-conscious, but as it was drying, It looked so beautiful and I was so happy, and it just looks so much more alive, so much more bouncy, so much healthier in general. So I am just really happy with the way that it turned out. I think it's so fun. I think it's age appropriate too. And overall, it was a really good experience. It actually didn't take very long. I think I was probably there for maybe an hour and a half, I think probably is how long the actual haircut took. But yeah, you guys, concluding? Okay, you guys, so the concluding thought is that I am so glad that I went to get this done. Like, I cannot explain to you how happy it makes me that I finally did it. Finally got that dead junk off. It feels so good. My hair feels much lighter. It has some shape to it. It has some life to it. It just looks healthier. It looks better. I think it's more age appropriate in my opinion. Like I think I look a little more mature. You know, you feel me? Obviously, it is only my second day having this haircut, but I really love it already. It just feels so much better. It feels lighter. It just has nice shape and hold to it. I hope you guys like it. Even if you don't, please be nice in the comments. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed getting to hear a little bit about the DevaCut experience. I hope you learned something from it. If you are considering getting a DevaCut, I hope this was informative for you and helps it to not be quite as scary when you go to get your DevaCut. Let me know if you guys want to see more hair content videos. I know there are so many different types of curls out there, but it's so encouraging to be able to watch videos of people and see what they do with their hair and get ideas from them and learn how to live with this, because it is a journey. It is definitely a journey to have curly hair. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe because it doesn't hurt you and it doesn't hurt me. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Oh, that part though. Okay, Dwight Schrute. I feel pretty, I feel pretty, I feel pretty and witty and gay.